Hey, it's Bruce with Weeder's Digest. Today I want to give you a quick little, what I think is a very interesting situation here. Right now my weed roller is running, and because it's running you can see all of the bubbles that are coming up from the bottom of the lake. Now this is quite common when the weed roller rolls across the lake bottom, because what it's doing is stirring up methane from the bottom that's stored down below. Now at the same time, if we go over here where the weed roller has basically knocked out anything, it's just nice hard sand bottom, there's no such thing as any bubbles coming up from the bottom. You can see right here as the weed roller is rolling across that as it continues to roll, they're just little bubbles that keep on coming up from the bottom. And here's a good example. Every time it kind of breaks into a new area, the bubbles come up. Now this is where I think it gets really interesting, is that all across the lake where the weed roller is not running, and I'm hoping that you can pick up on this, but there's just little, it almost looks like it's raining on the water. That is not typical on our lake. Our lake is a very soft bottom, but the reason why today we are having that is because, I don't know if this will show up very well, but today currently the ambient temperature is about 98 degrees and the water temperature is 80 degrees, and this has been about 3 days of this. And so what I'm demonstrating to you here is that where the weed roller has been, there is no bubbles coming up. Where the weed roller currently is at, there are bubbles coming up, and the methane that is coming out from the high heat, and I guess in some ways the high humidity, is causing that methane to come up from the lake bottom constantly, all the time. Interesting observation. This is Bruce from the Weeder's Digest.